Is getting a lot of shielding. That's a very late game type team composition. Hopefully Name can become a little bit more aggressive or successfully lane swap away from Royal Club, because Royal Club is very few plays of Lulu in the mid lane.
Well, guys, remember to keep updating your votes on Twitter with each twist and turn of this series. Send hashtag SHR win or EDG win to @LOL Esports.
Clearly reacting to it properly, not respecting that side of the jungle, and now trying to gank mid to make up for it.
Oh, there's a slow coming in. Intake will dive on top of him. Yugo's low. Flash in as well. First blood comes down for Kohler. Nice little heal at the end.
They may actually give time for this collapse to come down. Kale teleports, will Rise follow.
Teleport straight down on. They have quite a bit of fight to bring to the table. Calling from Uzi on the other side. Whoa, Name jumping right in. Knows he has the safety of Yu right behind him. Yu's actually very low on mana, so how much more can they fight this? Clear Love going straight in, and he gets eaten alive by Insect. They're going to want this fight. Back and forth. Koro falls down, not even using intervention in that fight. It's going to be FCZF now getting hit up. That's another kill for Korn. Uzi takes the safety off, and he drops FCZF in the bottom lane. Name's forced to run. It looks like they want the whole thing. The bubble hits, and he's in trouble. Going down as well. Almost the full,
When they did start the Dragon, they took damage from it, and faultily committed on a fight where they could not follow up onto Clear Love. The flank was happening as Clear Love went in. It's almost the polar opposite of what you would expect. You would expect EDG to have the right type of team fight.
Ship first, as Royal Club moves back to the Dragon. Soul Stealer has come out for 0 as well now on Janna. Sorry, on Nami.
It's normally a Janna item 4.
Yeah,
that's why we were expecting it. He was building it almost every game. The Nami pickup is, it's going to grant an already quick Royal Club team in and out of fights. Will be pretty critical. And now it's all about this Baron control, trying to get catches in the jungle. EDG is just on the run.
Oh, the slow comes down. Clearlove not going to escape that one, and reaction was pretty slow. He almost walked into the bubble, right?
For it and saying, fight me, I know you can't steal this away because we just killed your jungle.
Standing here is one thing they can definitely agree to communicate on. Zero taking a bit of damage from Koro on the backside. He's forced to blast into the pit. They're stuck in with Baron. A great shockwave from Unstoppable. SCZF doing what he can to get the Monsoon out, but it's not healing anybody. Uzi now trying to get Name inside the pit. He's, though, taking the Baron damage, and it actually takes him down in the end with the help of Koro. And Royal Club, they did get the Baron, but that is not a Baron that stays on them for very long.
What a terrible
Zone jungle. Royal Club here because half the timing from the Dragon domination that they've really had in this game will be taking it once again.
Because of the really low armor values on all of EDG. That's one heck of a catch, though.
Well, Koro's going to use the intervention here, but it's going to do very little for him. Actually, we'll get a last-second heal, but the shutdown from Kohler, and they collapsed quickly there, did Royal Club.
That's why EDG makes this safe, and it's not something that should be able to happen at least. EDG definitely lacking on wards right now across the map.
There's one ward, though, that's keeping them completely safe from going towards Baron, to being baited into.
Shows the power he has had through a pretty safe game in lane, and now EDG may be able to turn on the power. Tidal Wave comes out, Koro gets caught, another intervention in self-defense instead of the aggression. The reactive play causes EDG to fall behind, and everybody has a dash or a flash to get out of the shockwave as they continue the fight. FCZF gets caught up in a rune prison. The Ceres goes on, so Kola's a little bit tankier. That's the bubble to hit on the other side. Korn will have Whimsy in just a few to finalize that one. He just uses a bit of glitter and throws it down. Another ace, the second one on the game for Royal Club, and they're about to turn this base into shreds.
Yeah, that's the fight they needed. They catch out Koro, and then it's just a pile on, much like we saw at the Dragon.
And I think that's what works best for Royal Club. Go in there, get your fight down, and get it done. They are here going to be able to take away both of those Nexus turrets, and it will be Royal Club to pick up game number 1 in this quarterfinal against Edward Gaming.
And guys, there is a lot to clean up from EDG if they want to come back in this series. The 3-3 record that they posted after group stage under the guise that they were preparing for this quarterfinal. Well, it didn't start very well because they looked very lackluster at the start of this. They did a kind of clever lane swap at the start, but they never maintained that success. They could not shut down Uzi, they could not control dragons, and they just let Royal Club get out of control.
We wondered in the group stage, saying that they were the team not to prepare for white because they wanted to focus on other teams. They couldn't beat them, but is